So, welcome back. For all of you who are here already. Wow, seems to be loud. Maybe it's only me. Okay, this is working. Very good. My dashboard shows I'm wondering. Watching. Oh, 2 are watching. Okay. So it seems the first few. Yeah. So, yeah, let's watch this movie. Since it started somehow. Ah, crystal lyrics. You're so good. You have some artists, that's for sure. Whatever they want to tell us with this movie. Is this the intro? I mean, it is art and I am enjoying it. I just don't know if this should tell us something. She looks darn good. Actually, she looks great. Yeah, it looks like they played a bit with. Yeah. Okay, Tomb Raider Underworld. Let's see some. Yeah, I will have subtitles. It seems like this is a bit louder. I don't know how it's on your side, but whatever. I mean, as long as you understand me, tell me. If not. Tell me. Perhaps not needed, I don't know. Okay. Emotions. Shoujo, I don't know. Yeah. Game audio is a bit loud. Okay, we can. I mean, it is my headphones tell me that is louder. Let's reduce it a bit. So like this maybe. But yeah, just tell me. I mean, I see 2 bars here which tell me something about. Is it better now or should I reduce it more? I mean, the good thing is that the music is playing the whole time, so we can adjust it right here. Okay, then we at -10 dB now. Maybe like this. Or I can talk, of course, so you can compare it. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, sounds like great. So, any other opinions? Else I will start the game now. Okay. So it seems like my Twitch dashboard is going crazy here because of, I don't know. So I refreshed it before I start playing. Because when I play I don't do anything. I mean the music is epic like... I know why my dashboard is going crazy. I'm downloading Tomb Raider, the reboot now, and I think this is, yeah, we know that movie, this is killing my download, but I mean it's all about the upload here, so. Master Survivalist sounds great for us. Let's go. Previously on Tomb Raider. Cool. Oh my god. Oh, I like the UI. Okay. So of course the controls are different. Okay. Oh well, let's just get used to it. We might die a few times here, because I don't know the controls. The controls were changed, like it seems, again. But we will get used to it. I'm sure they selected a good control scheme. Why I like how this is looking. I mean, it's looking great. Okay. Tell me. It's terrible. PS2 version? Was it still on PS2? I mean, this is 2008, they should have released it on PS3, I think, or didn't they? I mean, I don't know anything about... Okay. I'll have to get used to it. And I think it looks like... oh, nice checkpoint. On PS2, I mean, this looks a bit too good for PS2. Are you sure? I mean, perhaps we should Google it. I mean, I totally don't know. I mean, everything is possible, I guess, but this totally looks like it should be released on PS3. And I mean, the time also sounds like. But yeah, as I don't know anything about it. Why would you? I mean, downgrade the graphics, okay, this one I understand, but why would you cut out the length? Oh, this is, I mean, I'm doing the same shit over again. This is really interesting, I mean. You should not do that, and I mean, PS3 came out in 2006, I think, And this is 2008, and I totally don't understand why they would release it only for PS2, or why they would release it for PS2. Yeah. Why would they do that? It looks, yeah. Oh, there's even a Wii version. Okay, interesting. The Wii, it has to be something like this. I mean, safely drop. Okay.
Look out! It's long. I know.
So, I mean, I don't know if you can tell without spoiling, but how much did they cut out from the length, or how are the changes? I mean, this sounds terrible to cut the game to pieces, and I don't. I mean, did they cut out huge parts of the story, or?
Hey, Lara. Find it yet?
Patience, Zip. I warned you that conveniently undiscovered islands would be scarce in the Mediterranean.
Don't you have some PC,
This
or?
Eddington chap knows what he's talking about.
If he says father was convinced the path to Avalon was here, I have no reason to doubt it.
Fair enough. But it's... well, we've been talking...
You've been talking, man.
Yeah, it's just... alright. Maybe Avalon is real, but just because some bad woman tells you your mother didn't die after all. I mean, look, I don't want to seem heartless, but this idea of your mother living in some Celtic underworld,
Really?
it's
Only 7. That's harsh.
No illusions that my mother is holding court in some...
And was it like a full price game on PS2,
I only
or?
want the truth, whatever it may be. I'll ring you later.
I mean, like $60 or maybe 50 or something like this. This sounds awful. I mean, this totally sounds like greedy publisher tries to make money off of people who like Lara Croft but still don't own a PS3. So you have a PC who isn't able to run a game from 2008. I mean, you know, these graphics are possible with quite a cheap PC. I mean, since I'm a nerd, I always when I buy me a PC, it's capable of more, but I know that. But I think 2008. What did I have there? I mean, I already had a pretty good graphics card there. Just don't know. What did I want to do there with this? Did I want to get it out, or? Actually, this is exactly the PC I have bought back in 2012, and back then it was a monster of a machine, and I'm pretty happy that it still runs most of the games, but I guess Rise of the Tomb Raider I couldn't play on full detail, I don't know. I mean, most of the PC is my graphics card, and this one was $1,000 alone back then. Today it's, well, it's okay, but not that much. I mean, that was 5 years ago when I bought this PC. Or when I bought the parts, I mean, of course you don't get such a PC in the store because they would call you crazy. And I don't know about critic score. I mean, there are many games I had fun with where critics really weren't all that happy. I mean, I guess you should read a full review, something like where they tell you something like this was cut down and whatever, but don't just read the critic score. Yeah, I mean, it's just be aware that these are just subjective opinions. Like I said, when they give you a good review where they tell you, man, this game was cut down and is only half the size or whatever, then yeah, I mean, then there's nothing wrong with that. I really I can't drop it, okay. Ah, I can drop it. What is this? This is a treasure. Okay. And this game really still looks great, man. I see. Of course, today there would be more effects and whatnot, but I mean, I like solid games. If you started out as early as me, oh, I'm gonna kill you. I knew that I had to bring this somewhere, and I totally forgot what to do here. But I mean, it's 10 years, dude. It's almost 10 years. So yeah, basically you've seen how I played Legend, and bam, over, and really straight. I mean, I like Legend, but I think linear is the right way to describe it. But I guess the main thing with Legend was that you had to show to IDOS that they can produce a Tomb Raider which really is solid and which the people somehow like, and yeah, which is basically, I mean, Legend is a good Tomb Raider, not so much a tomb, but a good action game. Actually, leaving out Tomb Raider 4, I enjoyed every game so far in this series. Even playing it again, so that's something other games don't manage to achieve, other series. If I only would know what to do with this part. Whether to get it back to my ship or whether to... oh, there's something, okay. I think I had to do something with this, but totally don't know. Light utility. There's light. I like it that I can swim without running out of air. Oh, another one of these, whatever it is. I think I had to bring them to the main room wherever that is and put it in, and I only could remember how it was. I think this was the... How did I come in here? Totally confused me. Oh, secret, great. I don't want to see a secret here. But, of course I want to see them, but it's not what I'm looking for. Actually, I remember this room. You get in and don't find out anymore because... The fuck? How did I get in here? Ah, okay. So I think I had to bring these parts to the main room. I don't know where it was, but... And put them in... Yeah, exactly, put them in there. So here's where I found the first part and wasn't... Actually was too stupid to use it. So let's get back and get the other part. And I have the feeling there's a third one. But now I get the structure of the level a bit. I mean, it's basically not that large. But great. Actually, this is a underwater level I can live with. I mean, there is a shark in here, but he doesn't attack you that much. You don't run out of air. You can watch the scenery a bit. That's actually great. And it's not like she's super slow while swimming. Ah, there's already a... Okay, then maybe that's it. Or is it? I mean... should I... maybe I should. It seems like I should. Or should I? Wait a sec, I have a PDA. She told me. Where's the PDA? PDA? No, not PDA. Sonar map, yeah, whatever. Here, what to do?
I need to turn the 3 discs on the wall until the eyes on the middle disc are all open.
What, the eyes in the middle disc? Now I see what is happening here. I mean, it's really not that hard. I just widow it's puzzle, not so much puzzle, but I like such structures which just move cool. Really good design. I can even swim faster. It's awesome. mean, this looks totally great. So they already shown in 2008 how games should look like, I guess. Let's just say the PS2 version they had to do because they had a contract with their publisher. I don't think any developer would wanna cut down their game and cripple it just not for anything. No, I can't imagine that. Whoa! She does the acrobatics automatically. Great. You can love core design games so much. Actually, I wonder if there will be someone coming in here today and tell us how shitty this game is. Okay, so that's the other direction. It is a bit a bit dark. I am not sure I want to turn it brighter. Let's see, maybe my laptop is just... No. My streaming laptop is turned to the darkest setting so it won't hurt my eyes while playing on PC. Is there something underwater here? They seem to have learned that they should save what I collected. I mean, I didn't mean the health packs, but they learned on every aspect here. Cool. So let's try the other direction. So, Rice is the name of the pole, that's right. No, I don't. Don't worry. I wonder why he's telling you that 2 times my bot become. Maybe there's a bug in there, but yeah. So to vote for Rise of the Tomb Raider, you have to put in vote Rise and yay. You could, yeah, like he says, you could also pull up poll info with Rise and find it out for yourself, but I mean, I'm nice and I tell you. On the other hand, I'm not quite sure if you already voted or... Can't imagine that you didn't vote. This is really a bit dark. So, I mean, even though it's a cave and I can understand and whatnot, is this? Well, let's see. Okay. Ah, okay, one of them is burning. The other way around. Help pole. What are you doing? Vote next, Rise. No. There is no option Rise. For next year. What? There is no help command. Wait a sec. There is no help command? Oh. Damn it. Now I'm doing it for myself. Unknown command help, huh? Okay. That's funny. So what you need is something like this. So you can do pole, rise and yay, or pole, rise, fuck. I don't know what you want. I guess it's yay. But I'm pretty sure you already voted for it. I mean, there's a pressure plate here. Now it's... Yeah, for what? I know the command is vote. That's right. Poll is not a known command. That's actually true. Don't troll me, dude. You voted already. How can you not know how to vote anymore?
Incredible. The carvings are clearly similar to early Germanic design, but this is far older than the 5th century, yet, strangely enough, more sophisticated.
Okay, I write
Outer
for
Norse runes. Let's see. World of Mist. That would be Niflheim, the realm of the dead. Not Avalon exactly, but the Norse equivalent.
Niflheim. Niflheim, of course. Don't even... seems like he ran away or doesn't want to vote for Tomb Raider anymore. Which is okay. Blind Fox, I think we know that you want to see Doom. No, you wanted to see the results again, okay. You said it already. That this is your way of finding out the results. Which is actually cool, I mean, I like it when users find their own way of doing things. No, I don't hate. I'm not able to hate. I like it when users actually use the stuff I created. I liked how there are treasures everywhere she puts in her bag, wherever it is.
Oh, that's lovely. I hope it's as blind as it looks.
Oh well. This is what it's for. No one is forced to vote for that. It's what the vote is all about. Vote for what you want. If you actually don't want to see it, you can even vote that you don't want to see it, because... But I mean, I don't think there will be more no votes than yes votes. Actually, it would be amazing if there would be yes votes. I mean, I'm pretty happy if I play something different after Tomb Raider then. But I mean, I don't know Rise of the Tomb Raider too much, so I mean, would be interesting to explain why you don't like it. Is it because it's a survival game, or... I mean, it surely isn't the graphics, but... Oh, what? Act quickly to survive? What? Man, don't tell me that. No. No, damn it. What do you mean with older Tomb Raider? Do you mean only Tomb Raider 1 to 5, the real classics, or... I mean... So it's because it's not a classic platform puzzler, but... I mean, like I said, I never have played Rise of Tomb Raider. I've seen it played by a friend a few minutes, but really not that much. So I really don't know what this game plays like. I know the Tomb Raider reboot, which already isn't like a classic Tomb Raider, that's right. Even though, I mean, it's still a game, I mean. I always ask myself if they would have called it differently, like not Tomb Raider, but whatever you may call a game, would I still hate it, or well, I mean, not hate it, I mean I don't hate games, as long as they are not really bad. But yeah, it's, I mean, the new games are... I can understand that they are not like Tomb Raider, like it used to be. I mean, I can only talk about reboot, of course, I mean, yeah. But maybe there are more opinions to this, I mean... You can actually talk about it, I mean, I'm surely interested to hear about it. It's always interesting how others feel about games or what not to do with games, and... You know, I'm a game developer. I want to know what it's all about. Even though I can't do anything about Tomb Raider. Since I don't work for Crystal Dynamics. I hate no one because of his opinion, I mean. So no need to be scared, actually. It's quite nice for the stream and others to hear something. What people think, if they want to. Of course, no obligation. No one needs to do. I'm talking too much about stuff. That's cool. Is it just to get back here, or what is this all about? I mean, maybe I can do more here? I guess I have to get to the other section too, but... okay. Wait. This doesn't look really safe. I mean, yeah, it looks great. No, please don't. Uh-oh. I'm not even dead yet. Okay. To plunge and then what? I should jump into the top. I mean, she's not. Wow. He mean tutorial. They mean that. So this is removed. But yeah, there are actually... I mean, there are a lot of people who don't like newer Tomb Raiders, I mean, beginning from Legends, because, I mean, yeah, you know, core design. But I never understood if it's just some kind of general hate towards newer games. I mean, this exists as well. I mean, I don't actually. I'm not a big fan of every game also, or what series evolved to. I mean, look at the Fallout series. I enjoy the old Fallouts more than the new ones, even though I don't think the new Fallouts are especially bad games. I mean, look at Fallout 3, okay, it was the first step towards a totally different approach. You can discuss about that. Then there was New Vegas, which actually did some real good things again. And then there's Fallout 4, I played it but didn't play it through. But yeah. But I think the discussion is essentially the same there. Wow. I mean, I would totally like to see a classic style Fallout again. Just to play it, because the classics had some unique style to it. Oh, she's a bit slippy, slippery. And yeah, in Fallout 4. I'm too German here. In Fallout 4 I especially dislike that they put so much modern open world crap into it, which actually I don't like. Generic whatever crap. Something like, you know, okay, build up your settlement was quite nice in some way, but yeah, one of your settlements is attacked and you have to travel through the whole country just to help them, and This is just annoying. And it happens again and again, and there's actually nothing you gain from it. That's annoying. It's like the chests in the newer Assassin's Creed games, you know. So much nice world. And then they put chests everywhere you have to collect, and I mean you don't have to collect them, of course, but But yeah, I also was sad with the Tomb Raider reboot. I mean, it was a game I enjoyed to play. But the tombs were a bit, I mean, they were totally unimportant in that game. They were just some bonus. Which was really sad, I mean, yeah. It's always been about exploring stuff, finding stuff. You know, puzzling part, and yeah, the reboot was some I don't even know how to call it. Yeah, I mean it's you know. You should, yeah, that's, I mean, just imagine it would be, they wouldn't link it to Tomb Raider, just, it would be an action game with a female character and would be called, yeah, like, Maria Murlock, I don't know, or something else. Would that be a bad game? I mean, I guess not. I mean, the thing is always that you have to compare to the older games when you read Tomb Raider. And, you know, then you get into some kind of discussion. Or Thor. I don't know.
Whatever are you doing down here in Niflheim? According to the Eddas, Thor needed special iron gauntlets to wield his mighty hammer Mjolnir. Could it be?
I can wrap them around obstacles. You know, they're awesome. Okay, I can wrap them around obstacles. That's nice. Maybe I want it to be... No. I don't know what they want to tell me here. Let's see. By the way, Maria Müller would be an awful name for a game. I guess this wouldn't sell well. But yeah, it's basically what they did with the Final Fantasies, you know, Square Enix. The newer Final Fantasies, I mean, newer means something like 12 now. 12 really received bad attention, bad reviews and bad anything, but really it's not a bad game. It's just don't call it Final Fantasy. 13 is a bad game. 13 1 and 2, I mean, it's really just a dull game. Graphics are good, but not a good game. I can understand that. Yeah, 15 I didn't play. And I always say 13 3 is actually a nice game. 13 1 and 2 is a bad game. But yeah, I mean, just don't link it to Final Fantasy. Of course, it's a huge seller if you call it Final Fantasy. I can understand. But you will get discussions which really don't... Yeah. Which really are pointless, I guess. It doesn't mean you can't dislike a game, I mean, if you don't like Tomb Raider, then yeah, go for it. Totally okay. Why do they tell me that I can pull it around objects? I mean, it's really... Maybe I need weights here or something, and I guess they want to tell me something with that, but how about like they said, throwing it. No, not shooting. Actually, I'm interested what kind of reviews the new Mario will receive. Cause I mean, they tried stuff with that too, you know. On the other hand, Mario has always received good reviews, and they did some experiments in the time of Mario. I don't... Somehow I'm still not... Somehow? How can the room be totally pointless? I don't get it, I mean... This... I mean, could be a trolley room, of course. Why not? Maybe. Yeah, that's what he wanted to tell me. Now I get it, but still this room is amazing.
Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, was powerful enough to level mountains. But how does all this relate to Avalon?
Put your hands on your head. Turn around. Slowly.
I don't suppose you'd be open to bribery, would you?
Amanda Everett sends her regards.
Bloody hell.
It's pretty good scenery, I feel. But yeah, I mean... said it multiple times, I mean... they don't have any problem doing good graphics. Maybe it is Räum. It is Räum. It's room. Has more meaning now. It looks a bit better now. But yeah, I mean, here I also can say I like it. How this game begins, and until now, not a single shot was fired, I mean. This is totally great. It still retains some of the old Tomb Raider feeling here. Even though, of course, there will be different opinions here. I mean, it's just my opinion. That's, by the way, what I liked about the fourth Uncharted as well. I mean, the whole game had like 10 battles or so. I mean, really 10 cool gun battles where you had to shoot down enemies and whatnot, and the whole rest of the game was just exploration, story, whatnot, and it really was made well. I mean, maybe it was 12 battles or maybe even just 8. But there were really long sections without having to worry about fighting people. And then there were these sections where you had to fight a lot of them, and after that, yeah, you could enjoy the scenery again. Which is really a good style of doing games. I like that. This is what action-adventure should be. And this seems to be, yeah, doing the same actually. Like it or not, I mean. At least they know what they're doing with the game. Not with, I mean, yeah. We just leave out the discussion whether it's a Tomb Raider or not. But they know how to do an action adventure, that's for sure. But Just look for something. Actually, I don't trust the piece. It's like they have to start here or somewhere. Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, doing battles all of the time actually builds up the tension when you have scenes like this. Of course, I'm expecting something to happen all of the time, but they really take their time. Now this makes sense somehow. That's not even what the utility light. What do I want with that? No. I don't know. This is still not making much sense. I mean, I could swim back. Oh, it's nice. It's new, actually. But am I here too early, or what do they want to tell me? Also, I mean, nice, but no. Oh, she's almost dead now. Is this just for training, or is this? It's interesting when huge sections don't make too much sense. Came from... Actually, I came from up there. Well, I mean, let's not put too much brain into it. They will tell me soon enough, and they expect me something to do. Strange enough. Or to use it. There's really so much detail in this game. They provide large sections of levels. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's like what we said. No, one shot. I was pretty damaged because I did pretty crazy fuck down there, but still. There's another one here. I need to jump up here somehow. Well. Actually, I don't need to press it multiple times like in Legends. Again, no, not Legends, like in Anniversary, I mean. I can go back to leaving my trigger point again. Don't you want me to do anything? You could have killed me, you know. Wow. Yeah, these battles are something. Guess I need to use more stuff here. Oh, really? Okay. Boom. Don't have any grenades anymore. Oh. Okay, where's the... By the way, this music would fit more to some travel experience or whatever, but I don't think an action scene on a ship, a shootout, is what the music wanna tell us. Oh, she does good old health replenishment over time. But I would never know. Will never make it with this health here. Don't I have different weapons or harpoon? No, I don't think so. Did I forget to pick up weapons on them? I mean, maybe. Come on. Oh, that's right, I had him. I did not forget to pick up something. It's just meant to be done with these weapons. Why not? Whoa! I don't even ask where you came from. Oh, what? That's a bit... Damn it. I use a medpack? Oh, do I have medpacks here? Ah, 5! Why don't I use a fucking medpack? I mean, you don't need to replenish using checkpoints all of the time, you know. Even though that's possible. There are so much checkpoints in here. So many of them.
Lara can use it now. Until I kill her. Even that won't unbind the artifact. We're taking on water. Damn it! We'll pick this up again later. I'm very pleased to see you again, Lara. This specimen jar offers little in the way of amusement, so I've grown fond of watching Amanda suffer the effects of sharing your interests.
Jacqueline Nathan, you just don't know when to die.
A trait we have in common.
It was you who told Amanda about Avalon.
Actually, that is nice.
Our time is short, so choose your questions carefully.
What do you know about my mother?
The Deus you and she found in Nepal, it's part of a travel network, so to speak. It took your mother to Avalon.
My father thought Avalon was below, but that's Niflheim. What's the Norse connection?
Ah, Richard found the wrong Norse underworld. Your mother didn't go to Niflheim. She went to Helheim.
Where is it?
I will tell you where it is, one day. But when that day comes, you'll need Thor's hammer to get inside. Perhaps you'll have better luck finding it than your father did.
What do you mean?
Your answer is on the west coast of Thailand. 7 parallel.
So it's actually cool to have played Anniversary before, so this connection is a bit more clear. I like it. I mean, no, I've played it before, but obviously have forgotten everything about it, but I like it. I like story-based gaming and I like good storytelling. I don't even know if it's good storytelling by now, but it's fun. Can you please not get stuck here? It looks okay. She just didn't want to. Did Uncharted 2 came out before that? Because when it did, then I think they cloned a bit of gameplay. Even though it's its own style, but yeah. How often they shoot at each other and never hit. And I'm missing... Ah, okay. They said in the main menu there's some... What happened before? I mean, because I'm missing some kind of connection between my... I mean, I fought her when Legend ended, and I mean... Did she just run away or what? Oh, do we want to have shorts or pants? Any opinion on that? I mean, I could make a poll about it, but I think there won't be more than 1 or 2 responses short, so I just take the first response I get, if I get it, in a few seconds. Shorts. So, more skin or, well, pants. No, seems like no one has any opinion on anything. Watchers. Lurkers. Whatever. Okay, then we take. Do we have some? Where's my? We flip a coin now, of course. Because you need to find a coin for that. So shorts is. That's I think. Oh no, it's the pants. Okay, we will play with pants. And here's sword. Cause no one talks to me.
None of the ruins are visible from down here. And if Father did explore this site, I see no sign of it yet.
I still don't see how Thailand is connected to Vikings, or ruins under the Meta, hell, even Avalon for that matter.
Helheim's it. Various myths use different names, but they all apply to the same remnants of the ancient world.
One of those remnants is still alive. I would hate to be Amanda if Natla ever gets free.
I would hate to be any of us. Okay. Looked like that would be possible, but seems I misjudged. Oh, it's actually possible to get over here. Okay, so that's only a secret. Damn it.
So, that's a good idea. Look around it. What is challenge settings? Select what? What do they mean with challenge settings? I don't know. Prince of Persia. Something below them, which looks like, I don't even know what it is, but just look at it. Artists. Good artists. actually doesn't help. Damn it. What? That was stupid. What? They didn't save that. Strange. So they don't seem to save everything. Or I was on the wrong impression the last time. Okay, so this was only a secret. Also. can be triggered. Great, what? Nice to tell me, nice not to tell me how. Get close and press X, okay. Damn it. No, it's not X, okay. Was X somewhere else, no. Der drinnen was full. How can't I headshot tigers, but then it wouldn't make sense to tell me. No, doesn't work that way. Sorry guys, you're lying. This was the one, okay. So I see, I mean, of course I failed, but now I understand. They want from me. What? Was the pole not good enough for you? Or? No. Okay. Oh, fuck you, secret. I mean, really, they did some. I mean, you obviously see that they took a look into Prince of Persia more. But, I mean, that's not an error. And some Uncharted, I mean, there were some inspirations, which you can totally see here. Wrong way. That was more than just wrong. That was pretty plain stupid. Okay. Checkpoint success. So yeah, they put in more checkpoints, cool.
The characters are Vedic Sanskrit. They're severely weathered. Bhagavati of the 7th. It must be referring to the capital of Patala, the lowest infernal world in Hindu tradition. It's a netherworld populated by snake people, although the enlightened one, Narada, spoke rather fondly of it. That's Shiva on top, and his mistress Kali is down below.
Totally looks like this could crash down, but maybe there's something missing to it. Okay. Misread the environment, or yeah. Let's go to the other side before doing that again. Yeah, maybe it's just. I mean, this always ends with something like this. Okay. Let's beat that after one shot again. Come on, this is not supposed to be to work like this. Let's find out how it's supposed. pretty much can die now. Every possible way. Maybe we can try it without. But I mean, still. And this looks like I could. Yeah, okay, so it's meant like this. I can climb there too. Oh, I can climb there. It's actually what I wanted to say. Is there something to achieve here? Or? This way I come back. Oh, she likes to die a lot here, that's for sure. Oh, but I seem to have saved that. Cool. She said something about insert pokes into walls, but he saw the tutorials again, which just disappear and because I do something and then I don't know what they want from me. Yeah, I can insert pokes and pulls in the water. As much I can tell, but how and doesn't even make sense here. Is it? Would I see it when I... Or... Let's see it. Ugh. Okay. So now both should be free. And I can get back home.
is different. It's similar to the Niflheim ruins.
Nice to know, but you know, but at least I can't get back up, so the answer is still lying here. Junzbuns. Hey, hi there. Chance Buns. Oh. Interesting name. I'm not making fun of you, by the way. I mean... Not that you think. What is with the camera now? surely wants to tell me something, but I don't know what. How complicated. Really. Can I please? Ah, I have to control it first. Oh, how complicated is that? Damn it. I guess I like bullet time more than headshots. But maybe I just didn't invest the time. I mean, we only just started and this is way harder and hard than Legends. That's for sure. Or even, I mean, Anniversary, as good as it was, the difficulty was really a joke, but... I'm not going to switch to the assault rifle just because there are some lizards here. Oh, really jumped down. I hate it when she does that. Or when I just do that. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you. It's not like I want to give you a fair fight. Totally live with you just dying. But wait, again is a game which doesn't feature too much health packs, so which is okay. I mean, yeah, Legends limited it to 3, which is okay. And Anniversary really had far too many health packs for the game. It even makes sense because yeah, there was no difficulty in the game because you always get full health when you die. Really, I mean, some checkpoints are stupid, but there are many checkpoints in this game, so you really never have a problem. And then there are a bunch of health packs everywhere. Guess perhaps I was too scary to chance bounce. Really wasn't meant that way. Jump over the floor, yeah, okay. Oh well. Can't make every viewer happy, I guess. But hopefully he is looking around and enjoying the show. I would feel better. Tight area and 2 of them. I want to stay. Do I? Ah. One. There's something there, okay, but no, it doesn't make sense. No. Really don't want to jump from over here. But there's nothing I can imagine here. Really like nothing. Sure. you know. Since this is saved. Okay. No. Just no. Let's leave it at that. And then I would be... just try here, but... Come on, Nara, give me something. Can go. 6. Great. Great physics. Really not too sure. I mean, I can only go back. This is... We had every direction now. Or can you please not... Oh yeah, let's do it the other way around. How about swinging? No. No, not like this. How about... Yeah. Is there something in here? I mean, I'm not too sure why I want to be there. I mean, it's quite some change to look for stuff again after they gave me legends. Really? Oh, when? Oh. Checkpoints should be before and after a fight. Because I mean, this... It's not like this would actually improve gameplay to do it again and again. What to look for exactly. So yeah, seems to be a solid Tomb Raider. I don't know what to look for, so solid. Or can you stop that? No. That's just stupid what you're doing here. Oh, no, not there. Oh, behind you. Oh, that is driving me mad. Something like this, I mean. Okay, not meant like this, I guess. Yeah. Just a secret. I'm here yet again. I guess I miss out on something. As it should really be. Being two-wheeler. What? This was nice. Nice jump. Lara. There is the engine at work. They give you something like this. Ah, there we are again. Okay. It can't be that wrong if they spawn enemies again. Ah, wait a sec, I was there. I guess I want to get up there again. I want not again. For once. How to do that? Let's get back first. How did I do that here? Not like this, Lara. If you only do that all of the time and not just when you feel like it. No, Lara. No, just no. Oh, okay. You know what? Seems like I have to do some silly jumps here again. Oh. This engine really looks like there are some jumps which happen and some which don't. It's not supposed to be like it, and they don't let you jump like that. No. That's just how it is here. It's like, okay, this was actually a silly jump. Really, I don't wanna get up there again just to get down. It's stupid. But it seems I have to, of course. Of course it is designed this way. I can get down here if I want, but everything else is just... It's actually not that easy to get down here. So, how to get up there? That was easy. And it is actually possible to mount your rope there. Wasn't it like pressing Y when you're facing it? Maybe I shouldn't do that. Oh, lava. Didn't we talk about that? Jumping just somewhere because you can. Oh, I can actually go back and fall to my death. This may take a while when I'm dying every few seconds just because I'm jumping somewhere silly. I wanted to say, please don't give me that shit now. But she actually recovered. So let's do it right now. Did I come from here? No, this is new. I still don't understand why they hit me when I'm near them. Just still doesn't feel right. But I guess I have to be have to get used to the idea of dodging. It feels like the game is just saying, wow, when you're a monster, the monster attacks, you lose. Do we have it now? Yes. Can I continue exploring whatever I'm exploring here? Right. No, it can't be right. I should be... Yeah, okay. Let's try that again. How mean they are to just put me down here again. It's really interesting level design here. Oh, Lord, my. She's really. No. Okay, we can live with one more death, I guess. Seven new mirrors, what happened here? Ooh, dudes. What happened here? Twitch wrote me an email and yeah, Twitch wrote me an email and told me I can get an affiliate now. Crazy. I just played some games, you know. So if there's still someone in here, you can congratulate me, I guess. I mean, I still have to do it. It's only an invitation, but you know, why not? Just somehow a surprise. Yeah. What is this all about? Okay. Guess I have to reroute some lighting, some light or whatever. I mean, this game basically is huge. Wasn't I here before? Wasn't this where I think it was? So this is all about and I can't get up anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's explore this somewhere. There's bound to be some more. Something like some weights or whatever. Ah, of course, I have a lens. That's right. Can I get to the other side? Oh, there seems to be an invisible wall. this too. Now I get what this is for, which is huge. There's also some cool movement puzzle here. It is very cool. So now I guess I need this one. I totally have to watch the PS2 version of that. I mean, I'm so pretty much interested how they managed to butcher this one. Can't even imagine how this would look on these two. I mean, how they please. Can't get it up there. Needs to be more to it. Okay, it's just okay. Okay, and why is there... I don't understand this box. Oh, I understand this box. Ugh. I mean, no, I don't understand this box, but I understand that there's something which has to happen here for... Really come up now. Only... What? I jumped. Oh, what? Where am I? This is so mean. What they do here. So, can I... No, not this. It's really strange. What do I have to do with this? Can't just... No, I have no clue what to do with this, but it has to be something. Let's see if there's even at least a time where I can. Because I mean, I can totally push something down there with the time. Yeah, yeah, okay, it's... No, but yeah, it's okay. I understand. That's not hard. There is a timer involved. Oh, what did you think here? No? Just the usual drop that and everything's good, yeah? Oh, how do you want to do that? You can't get up there. So maybe we can do it now without dying, because I could use some progress now. I don't know about you. I mean, random progress, of course. I will never stop calling you out, even though I don't know who you are. Of course, I don't watch whoever enters this channel. Some even do that, you know, it's like totally feel strange because they start calling you out and you just wanna watch. It's amazing. I like puzzles which actually make sense, you know. I just need to watch, think about it, not hit your head on the table, but just think of it, and then you think this might work like this, and it works like this. So yeah, I mean, they have some pretty nice, let's call it puzzle design. Something which they really missed out on Legends. No, come on. This really wasn't necessary to be that harsh. So, we might play some more, but if we... I don't know how long this stage is. If this ends, the day will end. But for that I mean really like... yeah. Because, you know, I'm starting to do stupid stuff. What? Ah, it even crashes now that I tell you, okay. Yeah, you know, how about we continue tomorrow? When it crashes now, that's totally a sign that I don't need to continue for today. Or let's see how long was the stream today. Oh, it's actually not an... I started a bit later, that's right, because I wanted to do something for this special in-between stream. Yeah, thanks for watching as always. It was nice having you around. Even the lurkers. And yeah, have a good night, relax, see you tomorrow at the usual time, I guess, because it's fun. Or is it? Tomorrow is Wednesday? Or today is Wednesday? Wasn't there something on Wednesday? I don't know. We will see. I try to be on time. Have a good one.